tonight's agenda. You have before you tonight, January 27th, regularly scheduled board meeting agenda. You also have the December 30th and the December 19th special call board meeting minutes, and then the financial statements for November of 2024. Are there any questions or concerns about any of those documents? If not, I'll entertain a motion to approve in a second.
Motion to approve. Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, and those are approved. Dr. Ledbetter?
Yes. Our next item is teacher and support recognitions for our school system, and I will be assisted in this by our Chief Academic Officer, Ms. Robin Hollingsworth. Tonight, we'll start by recognizing our Support Person of the Year honorees. These individuals were chosen for their tireless dedication, hard work, and the invaluable role they play in making our schools run smoothly. They provide unwavering support to students, teachers, and families alike, and we are thrilled to celebrate them tonight. Our Support Person of the Year from Pelham Oaks Elementary is Maria Guzman. Pelham City Schools in September 2022 and has already made a tremendous impact as a custodian at Pelham Oaks. She takes pride in creating a clean, welcoming environment for both students and teachers, and she has formed meaningful connections with everyone in the school community. Ms. Guzman describes Pelham Oaks as a friendly place, and she has embraced the school's family atmosphere wholeheartedly. Her hard work and positive attitude have earned her the respect and admiration of her colleagues. Ms. Guzman, thank you for your contributions and for helping make Pelham Oaks a great place to learn and grow. Thank you very much. Thank you. Our Support Person of the Year from Pelham Ridge Elementary is Tiffany Grimes. Ms. Grimes has worked as a paraprofessional for 5 years and is deeply loved by both students and staff. Her unwavering dedication, kindness, and ability to lift others up have earned her the admiration of everyone at Pelham Ridge. It's no surprise that Ms. Grimes is a 2-time recipient of the Support Person of the Year Award. Her impact is undeniable. Ms. Grimes is a constant source of encouragement, reminding students of their potential and supporting her colleagues with positivity and grace. Her uplifting presence and tireless commitment to the school community make her an integral part of the Pelham Ridge family. Ms. Grimes, we are so fortunate to have you and celebrate you in all that you do. Thank you. Our Support Person of the Year from Pelham Park Middle School is Anita Britt. Ms. Britt has been with Pelham Park since its very beginning in 2017, serving as the front desk secretary and helping to interpret for our Hispanic families. Her warmth, dedication, and ability to connect with students and staff alike have earned her this honor not once, but twice. She is a 2-time Support Person of the Year award winner. Ms. Britt says one of her favorite things is watching students grow in confidence over time. From the students who linger in the front office at the start of the year to those who confidently wave as they pass in the hall, she takes pride in knowing she has helped them along their journey. Her passion for people, kindness, and unwavering support make her an invaluable part of the Pelham Park Middle School family. Thank you. Next, we recognize not one, but 2 incredible honorees from Pelham High School. Ms. Debbie Adams and Ms. Lisa Detweiler. This year they tied as the winners of the Support Person of the Year Award, and it's easy to see why both of these outstanding individuals deserve this recognition. Ms. Adams has been part of our school community for over 2 decades, starting in 2003 with Shelby County Schools and joining Pelham City Schools when it was formed. As the main office secretary, she is familiar and she is a familiar and comforting presence for students, parents, and staff alike. Ms. Adams believes her role is a calling and says her greatest joy comes from making a positive difference in the lives of others. Over the years, Mrs. Adams has received countless notes, emails, and hugs from students and staff thanking her for her kindness and support. She is deeply loved and respected at Pelham High School, and her dedication has touched more lives than she can count. Ms. Adams, we are so grateful for your years of service and the heart you pour into our school community. Thank you. Mrs. Detweiler has been a cornerstone of Pelham schools since 2004, starting at River Chase Middle School and joining Pelham High School in 2014 as the athletic secretary. Known for wearing many hats, she keeps the athletic program running smoothly and is always ready to adapt to the ever-changing needs of her role. This year marks a special milestone, as Mrs. Detweiler is now a two-time recipient of the Support Person of the Year award, a testament to her incredible dedication and impact. Mrs. Detweiler's favorite moments come from attending games and celebrating the accomplishments of Pelham student athletes. Her love for the students, staff, and her job shines through in everything she does. Lisa, your hard work, positivity, and unwavering commitment make Pelham High School a better place, and we are proud to celebrate you tonight. Please join me in congratulating our incredible Support Person of the Year honorees, Ms. Anita Britt, Ms. Debbie Adams, Ms. Lisa Detweiler, Ms. Maria Guzman, and Ms. Tiffany Grimes. Each of you makes a lasting difference in the lives of our students and staff, and our schools are better because of you. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Now it's time for Teacher of the Year. It is now my honor to celebrate a group of educators who have been selected as this year's Teachers of the Year. I'm going to go off script for just a minute because I should have said this when I started to support people. But let me say this. Pelham City Schools has the most incredible educators I've ever been around in over 35-year career in education. And so to be selected by your peers as support people or as Teacher of the Year in this school system is extremely meaningful. And I want to make sure you understand how special it is, because you're not just special in your school, you're special in a school that's already picked a lot of people who are special. And so it's really something amazing. It's my honor to celebrate a group of educators who have been selected as this year's Teachers of the Year. This recognition reflects the immense respect and admiration they have earned within their schools for their dedication, talent, and passion. These honorees exemplify the very best of what it means to be an educator, and their ability to inspire, challenge, and empower our students is truly extraordinary. Our Teacher of the Year from Pelham Ridge Elementary is Mrs. Jordan Salter. Mrs. Salter has been with Pelham Ridge for 7 of her 8 years in education, where she serves all K-5 students. Known for her warm and supportive nature, she creates a safe environment where students feel comfortable seeking guidance. From teaching social skills like friendship and conflict resolution to celebrating her students' milestones, Ms. Salter goes above and beyond to support their growth and well-being. Her colleagues describe her as a light in the school, someone who brings positivity and joy to every interaction. Mrs. Salter's impact is not only evident in the lives of the students she serves, but also the strong, supportive culture she helps foster at Pelham Ridge. Tonight, we are proud to celebrate her incredible contributions. Congratulations. Our Teacher of the Year from Pelham Oaks Elementary is Mr. Jackson Vaughn. Mr. Vaughn has also been selected as the District Elementary Teacher of the Year. In just 4 years of teaching, Mr. Vaughn has made a profound impact as the elementary music teacher at Pelham Oaks. His energy and creativity shine in everything he does, from teaching K-5 general music to leading a 50-member after-school choir. He also contributes to the high school's marching band program, where he helps bring their competition and halftime shows to life with his innovative vision. Mr. Vaughn is deeply dedicated to fostering a sense of pride and accomplishment in his students. One of his most inspiring achievements is the 5th grade Create a Concert, a school tradition he started where students direct every aspect of their own performance. Through his passion, enthusiasm, and commitment, Mr. Vaughn not only brings music to life, but also inspires confidence and creativity in every student he teaches. And I will tell you, when we walked in the room to give him Teacher of the Year for Pelham Oaks, that the students just erupted. They were so they're so engaged with Mr. Vaughn, and it was phenomenal to see. So congratulations. Our Teacher of the Year from Pelham Park Middle School is Mr. Trey Clark. In his second year at Pelham Park, Mr. Clark has already made a lasting impact as a special education teacher and coach. He leads the 7th grade boys basketball team and serves as an assistant football coach, demonstrating his dedication both in and out of the classroom. His patience, personality, and tireless efforts to help students succeed make him an invaluable asset to the school. Mr. Clark was inspired to pursue a career in education by the role models who made a difference in his own life, and now he does the same for his students. Whether he's cheering on a student for scoring a touchdown, hitting a big shot, or achieving academic success, Mr. Clark creates moments that empower and uplift. His passion for his students' success is the true definition of the Pelham way. Congratulations. Our Teacher of the Year from Pelham High School is Ms. Katie Travis. Ms. Travis has also been selected as the District Secondary Teacher of the Year. For 12 years, Ms. Katie Travis has been an exceptional English teacher at Pelham High School, inspiring students with her passion for learning and her ability to form meaningful connections. She also sponsors the PCS Ambassadors, a leadership and service club that reflects her dedication to fostering character and community. Ms. Travis believes in the transformative power of education and cherishes the letters of thanks she receives from students, which serve as reminders of the lasting impact she has on their lives. Beyond the classroom, she mentors newer teachers, exemplifying professionalism and leadership. Mrs. Travis's expertise, dedication, and unwavering commitment to her students and colleagues make her an invaluable part of Pelham High School. She truly embodies excellence in education, and we are grateful for the positive impact she has on our school and community. Please join me in congratulating these incredible honorees, Mr. Vaughn, Mr. Clark, Ms. Salter, and Ms. Travis, for their dedication, passion, and outstanding contributions to their schools and our district. We are so fortunate to have educators like you shaping the future of Pelham students. Thank you for all you do. I would at this time like to call on our principals to give a brief recap for board recognition month. Chase Holden from Pelham Oaks.
First of all, I want to say thank you guys for everything you do. Thank you for supporting us, because we really couldn't do any of this without the support of you guys. So as you know, at Pelham Oaks, the arts is an integral part of everything we do. So in front of you, you will find a print that was made by some of our 4th and 5th grade students. It was a collaborative project with Miss Knight. And so, you know, one of our traditions is we like to get you something from the arts each year. So this is what we have this year. And then we also try to show you something we're doing in the school, so we changed it up a little bit this year. And with our student ambassadors, we invited you out on, it's not in January, but in February. the 13th, we are inviting you to come to the Senior Center for a Valentine's Luncheon, because I wanted you to see our ambassadors in action interacting with the community. So that's what we have going on, and we just want to say we appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Look forward to that.
Absolutely. Thank you.
And from Pelham Ridge Elementary, Ms. Khadija Jones.
Yes, we celebrated our board members today with a breakfast, and we had an opportunity for our student lighthouse team to do a presentation about all the wonderful things we are able to do as a school because of them. And to close it all up, our gift to them was a gift set of books entitled What You Do Matters. And in each book, one was what to do with an idea, what to do with a problem, and the other was what to do with a chance, because they had a vision, and this is how we were born. So, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. The breakfast and the lighthouse were great. So professional.
From Pelham Park Middle School, Mr. Ryan Kelly.
I want to say thank you, because I know the tireless work that you do and the burden that you often carry that people don't see, in all the hours that you work behind the scenes doing things that you often don't get thanked for. So thank you. One of the things we did this morning is we invited our board to participate in our Manic Mondays, which is a time whenever students come on Monday, we want to welcome them back with some fun music, friendly faces, high fives, whatever it may be. And so they all participated in that with us this morning. I know there are a lot of great boards probably across the state of Alabama. Fun. We think ours is the best. And so there's a bunch cake there in front of you.
Thank you very much.
And from Pelham High School, Ms. Sabrina Touchdown.
Well, I can't compete with the bundt cake thing.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Well, of course, you know we appreciate you. We say this all the time, but it truly is. I know how much you guys get paid to do all this. It is amazing that you do it for such a wonderful salary. Ha-ha, no pun intended there. But we did a little special thing, because we know we have two senior board members. Two seniors graduate now. Mr. O'Neill, do not start crying. It's going to be fine. We don't want to talk about his being an empty nester. We talk about that a good bit. Yeah, oh yeah,
Ready.
it's a normal thing. But we decided to use PHS broadcasting, so we created a video, or they did, created a video thanking our board members, and the QR code on the back of your card or up there will take you straight to the video, and you can see it. It's on our YouTube channel. It's inside the gift. Oh, it's inside the gift? Okay, well, the card's on the back of the thing. We didn't have it set up that way. So it's inside the gift. And that's the video from PHS Productions, because, of course, Kyle O'Neill, of course, is part of that and has been part of that for 4 years. Then we went into the engineering world, because I remember all the days of getting the CTE classes going, and Miss Hester was a huge advocate for engineering. She was on it. We were having engineering, right? Yeah, right. How many times did we hear it? The numbers would be low, and Miss Hester would, that's fine, we got to keep trudging forward. We have. It has become very productive at
We have a
PHS.
fantastic teacher.
Yes, the resilience. We do have a fantastic teacher, Ms. Starbucks, to do that, along with Mr. Foster, of course, with PHS, and Baldwin here with PHS Productions. But they made you something. It's a coffee mug. I'm going to just give it away, because it's hard to get into, because Miss Slay wrapped that, so I'm sure it's extra. So it's a coffee mug, but they have used the 3D printer to design a cool design on there from Pelham. So between the engineering and the productions, we thought we'd go with our senior members, and thank y'all very much for all you do.
Oh,
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Now I get the opportunity to do a little board recognition, and I would like to say this about our board. This Board of Education is particularly special, because each of these 5 people have different skill sets and different ways of looking at education and yet they work together so well, and they do the work. There are some school boards that are there for other reasons. There are some school board members in places that are looking for the next step. This board really does the work, and a lot of the work that a school board does doesn't get seen because it's behind the scenes. They hear from people. They make sure that the schools know about things that we need to work on. They ask the right questions, and they make sure that we're focused on the right things. And then we work together to make decisions. A lot of people don't realize this, but there is no decision. There are only 3 decisions that the school board can make without the superintendent's recommendation, and that is to hire a superintendent or fire a superintendent, to hire a board attorney or fire a board attorney, and to hire the CSFO or to fire the CSFO. Those are the 3 things they can do. However, by the same token, the superintendent just can't come in and say, well, by gosh, here's what's going to happen, because the board has to say yes and vote yes. So we're a team, and we work together, and so it's imperative that we communicate, and they do a great job of communicating with me and with our staff, and they listen. They listen. They're the ears and the eyes of our administration, because there are a whole lot of people who will talk to their board member because they know them and they're neighbors before they'll come and talk to me or principals or others in the system. So they're really, really important to us, and they're part of the reason that this school system is such a special school system. So I appreciate you. I appreciate each of your different perspectives that you bring, and the way that y'all meld it together is pretty phenomenal. And I will begin. This just says, this is a thank you for your service to Pelham City Schools as an awesome board member, Mr. Jeff Adams. Mr. Bob O'Meara. And Shannon White. Board President Angie Hester. And Board Vice President Robert Swan. And we have one special presentation, because one of the things that our board members have to do every year is, by law, they have to go through training, board member training, 6 hours of individual time and 2 hours as a board together, for a total of 8 hours over the course of every year. And then there are a lot of other courses and things you can take, and the School Board Association keeps up with how many courses are taken, how many hours, and there's a special award, which is Alabama Association of School Boards is presented to Bob O'Neill as a master school board member because of the hours of education that he has taken to learn about school board issues and school board things. So, Bob, thank you. All right. And we are on to Panther Pride recognition. Let me find my script. Tonight, we have a very special Panther Pride section of our meeting. Twice a year, we take the opportunity to bring students and teachers who have achieved exceptional achievements at the state, regional, and even national levels here in person to celebrate their accomplishments. Their achievements are the result of countless hours of hard work, extraordinary talent, and the unwavering support of their teachers, families, and peers. These moments of success are what make Pelham truly shine. First, let's talk about volleyball. The Pelham High School varsity volleyball team had a phenomenal season. This powerhouse team went undefeated in regular season area games, earned a second-place finish in the area tournament, and notched 2 incredible wins at Super Regionals. They advanced to the Elite Eight. They dominated into the Final Four and competed in the state championship game to finish as the 6A state runner-up. What an amazing season for these talented athletes. In addition to the team's success, we are proud to recognize, well, before I go there, let's go ahead and recognize our team and our athletes. Okay, so volleyball team, come come on up. As they're coming, I will say, it was so rewarding as an educator and as an education leader to watch this group in the playoffs and to watch the leadership that was clearly there to see what our coaches and our program and our teachers and all the people who poured into these young ladies to see what y'all did in taking leadership over your team. And, you know, there were a few minutes there where everybody in the place was kind of had questions, but y'all didn't. Y'all came together, and the leadership that was shown by you as team members was incredible. And I was sitting over there going, this is why we have high school athletics. It's because what you've learned in volleyball. I'm really glad, Coach Robinson, where are you? Right here. I'm glad that they could hit a ball, but I'm far more excited about what I saw in their leadership ability and what it's going to do for you in the future. And so, congratulations. We are very proud of you, and you made us very proud of you. Thank you. In addition to the team success, we are proud to recognize 3 players for earning All-State Volleyball honors. Cameron McMahon,
Who's not here?
London Wynn, Kylie Hester, and Cameron Rugerall.
Ruber, you're good.
Okay, all right. Was also an honorable mention as well. Cameron here?
No, the 2 cameras are both otherwise occupied.
Okay. And of course, none of this would have been possible without outstanding leadership. Congratulations to Coach Perry Robinson, who was named the Shelby County Volleyball Coach of the Year. Let's give this incredible team this. Next, we want to highlight success in cross country. 2 exceptional athletes from Pelham High School earned all-state honors during cross-country season. Emily Wesker and Janelle Ramos. Emily and Janelle's dedication, hard work, and talent are an inspiration to us all. Congratulations on this incredible accomplishment. Thank you. Now let's turn our attention to one of the most prestigious certifications a teacher can earn. We are thrilled to recognize Ms. Aubrey Papanastos from Pelham Oaks Elementary School, who has earned her National Board certification. This certification represents the highest standards in teaching and reflects Ms. Papanastos' incredible dedication to the students and her craft. Congratulations, Ms. Papanastos. The arts are also thriving here in Pelham, and our Pelham High School bands continue to set the bar high. At the Alabama Marching Band Championship, they earned the title of 6A state runner-up. Their talent, precision, and energy continue to amaze us, and we couldn't be prouder of these talented musicians and their directors. Our drum majors will represent the band: Sarah Nicholson, Camden Martin, Aiden Lee, and Eric Franco. Come on, Mr. Ward. Yes.
You got all dolled up, you got your nice glasses on?
Two Pelham High School band members for earning spots in the All-State Orchestra, Daniel Phillips and Michael Green. You're almost. Pelham's theater students have also had an incredible year at the Trumbauer State Theater Festival, which draws more than 1,200 students from across Alabama. 4 of our students placed in the comedic duo category. Emily Self, second place. Emily Robog, second place. Aniston Brandley, third place. Mary Beth Bird, third place. This is an outstanding achievement in a highly competitive field, and we are so proud of these talented students and their performances. And if you haven't seen the performances that they do here each year, they are phenomenal. So you're missing out if you're not seeing them. Make sure you catch them in the future. Thank you. Thank you all. Next, we want to recognize an incredible academic achievement. Edwin Hernandez, a senior at Pelham High School, has earned a place in the prestigious Questbridge Scholarship Match Program. Edwin was matched with Stanford University, earning a full 4-year scholarship to one of the most competitive universities in the world. Edwin? This is an extraordinary accomplishment, and Edwin is now the second student in Pelham High School's history to match with an Ivy League or top-tier university through Questbridge. Edwin, we are so proud of you and can't wait to see the amazing things you accomplish at Stanford. To all of our honorees, students, teachers, coaches, and leaders, thank you for representing Pelham with excellence, energy, and pride. Your achievements inspire us all and remind us why Pelham is such a special place. Let's give one more round of applause to all of tonight's honorees. We've got a little bit more business to do, and you are welcome to stay here and be part of it, but you also are welcome to go ahead and go if you would prefer. We understand that as well. So your decision. We'll give you a minute if you would like to go ahead and...
Good job, Mike. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Good to see you guys.
Bye.
Be good. Gonna try.
Take a picture of it, send it to everybody.
All right, let's go ahead and move forward. President Hester, our item 8 is personnel. And we have one item of personnel tonight. It is the approved voluntary transfer into the CNP Assistant Manager position at Pelham Ridge Elementary School. And I'm happy to answer any questions that the board might have.
Any questions or concerns about this item? If none, I'll entertain a motion to approve in a second.
Motion to approve.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. And that is approved.
Thank you very much. The next item is superintendent's report, and I'm going to give you Mr. Collins' construction update. He is in class right now, so he was hoping to get here, but he can wait, or I can go ahead with what he printed out. I'm just kidding. Ms. White's her face was worth every bit of that. Okay. Just a few quick updates. First, for the month of December, we were recognized as the top district in Alabama for the average number of safety entries by our school resource officers and administrators in the pilot program app. There were a number of school systems that the State Department contacted about this safety program that we could use and try out this year, being paid for by the state and essentially pass-through funds to us. And we looked at it, we decided it was something worth trying, and our people have really appreciated it and felt like it's made a difference for us. And we were recognized as our SROs and administrators putting in more entries than any other system in the state that's trying. So anytime they see something that needs to be entered, they put it in there, and whether it's something like a door that's not shut or a lock that's not working or anything, it gets put there, and that helps us to respond quickly. Those are some of the menial things. There are other things as well. And so that's a good thing. I'm excited to see that our people are doing such a great job with it. You'll see in there there's a copy of the newsletter that you can look at there. Also want to publicly celebrate our bus drivers for getting our kids to school and back home safely during the freezing temperatures last week. But we always appreciate them. Special thanks for what they did last week. I will say, and I know you all know this, and I've said this, but I'd love to say it in public. As a school superintendent, first of all, one of the things we do in Pelham and Alabaster and Shelby County is we work very closely together to try to make sure there's not confusion and that we're all on the same page when it comes to weather decisions. And I appreciate my colleagues around us in doing that. But I'll also say my concern anytime there's a weather possibility, especially a cold weather possibility, is, as much as I hate to say this, it sounds a little I guess unfeeling, but I'm not unfeeling. I'm not concerned about my buses or bus drivers. Our buses are the safest vehicles on the road. If you don't know it, a bus has rebar reinforcement every 8 inches. They are the safest vehicles on the road. We have professionally trained drivers who go through, get their CDL, they go through school bus training, they have to be trained every year in their school bus training. I have great confidence in our people. I've also got 16 to 17-year-olds who have just started to drive, who can barely drive on dry roads, and or who are 16 or 17-year-olds, and I'll go ahead and say this, who have, what I have. One of my disabilities is NALE. And so, at 16 or 17, when you're pretty young with that, you hit a patch of ice sometimes and go, oh, that's cool, let me try this. Because I have to worry about them. And so I don't apologize for a day where it looked like there was a great chance and it didn't happen. Great, I'm glad it didn't happen. But I'm also not apologizing for saying my first priority is making sure that my kids are safe and your kids are safe. Y'all know that. We all know that. But, everybody, it's easy to second guess or it's easy to say, to question why. But that's the why. The why is 16 to 17-year-old drivers and making sure that we take care of all our people. So we appreciate our bus drivers getting buses cranked at 10 degrees. That is not easy. That means a lot of jump boxes and things, because buses do not like that weather, probably less than we do. But they did a great job, got our people there, and we do appreciate their work, and we appreciate their professionalism, and we appreciate the fact that we can trust them to do a great job with their people, with their kids. Pelham High School, today we held our OAC meeting for the construction of the band room addition. As you can see in the images below, the footings have been poured with preparation underway for the concrete slab and retaining wall. The amount of dirt that you see in the image will be removed as a large quantity of the soil is being used for backfilling purposes. The steel frames will arrive later this week and will be stored on site while the concrete work is being completed. This is when you will see the building begin to take shape. Interior work for the existing band room will begin on Monday, March 3rd. Our next scheduled meeting for this project will be held on Monday, March 10th at 1 p.m. And again, kudos to Mr. Collins and to our contractors and our architects and our school administration, because we're working really hard to try to make sure that we can get these things done while we are still having school. So it is not an easy thing. It takes a lot of coordination, a lot of people working together. Over the Christmas break, the electrical and plumbing contractors were finally able to complete utility connections for the culinary outdoor kitchen project. Mr. Soliday and Mr. Winterbottom are now able to complete the equipment installation. With the first sign of favorable weather, you will see this project completed by our staff. The custom cover has been ordered and will be used once the project has been completed. The pre-construction meeting for the re-roofing project has been scheduled for Thursday, February 6th at 9 a.m. Mr. Collins will have an updated project schedule for you after this meeting. He has included a copy of the layout for the football stadium's new concession stand and restrooms. The drawings for this project are scheduled to be completed on Wednesday, March 19th, and he will share a copy of the elevation rendering with you as soon as he gets them. And I know that there are going to be some people shouting hallelujah.
Amen.
And I will leave it at that. Pelham Park Middle School, as part of our ongoing commitment to school safety, a second card reader for faculty access has been added to the second set of doors at the gymnasium entrance. The reader has been installed, however, it has not been activated. Mr. Collins spoke with Officer Billets, and he indicated that the project is scheduled for completion this Thursday, which will allow the second set of doors to remain closed and not propped open for student and faculty entry. Okay, so again, attention to detail on safety. I'm working with Ms. Cooper in Pelham Oaks Elementary School. Mr. Collins is working with Ms. Cooper to reposition a camera in the kitchen area, along with repairing an access control door on the grade level hallway. There are currently no additional projects underway at this time. Pelham Ridge Elementary School, since Pelham Ridge was constructed, we have invested a significant amount of funds into replenishing the engineered fibers underneath the playground equipment. We spend thousands of dollars at least twice per year to build this area up to the correct fall height required by playground standards. As a part of our capital plan for 25-26 school year, we are scheduled to replace the engineered fibers with a permanent pour-in-place rubber surface. Mr. Collins has attached an image of the surface for reference purposes. This is the material that was used at the new city playground adjacent to the splash pad and water park. With your approval, he plans to move this project up on the list of capital projects from 25-26 to 24-25. As we told you before, that capital projects is a malleable list that we can amend and change as we need to do, and that's what we'd like to do here, so that it goes on to this fiscal year. Since the funds allotted for the new concession stand will not be dispersed until 25-26 school year. So there's a copy of the estimate. However, he will provide you with a quote for this project once received for approval. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact Mr. Collins or me. And the rest is there. Any questions? Okay.
All right, that brings us to board comments. And I want to take a second and thank you, Dr. Ledbetter, for the very kind words that you spoke about our board. And we do work great together. It's been a fantastic board, but we also have great leaders, and a lot of great leaders in this room tonight. thank you for your kind words and for being a great team. I also want to congratulate all of the students and their accolades. If you notice, we had everything from academics to athletics to music to theater. We had, I'm so excited about the diverse opportunities we provide our kids, and they just excel. So it's fun when we get to bring them in and give them some accolades. Teachers of the Year, support staff of the year. I say this every year, but I truly believe that God hand-appointed each one of them for us, for our students. And I'm so thankful for that provision. Any other comments?
I would like to say, yes, it's just, again, it's been a great night to celebrate the success of the Pelham City School Systems, the teachers, the students, the board. Just a great night of celebration. I appreciate each and every last one of you for what you do, and also the board for putting up with me. I appreciate you guys as well. So just a good night all around.
Yeah, I'd say this is one of my favorite nights, just from the amount of art that gets put out by our students is just amazing. And just celebrating the teachers and support people. It's nice to get bun cakes. And we appreciate the recognition for sure. But we do it because we like doing it. So, and we're invested.
I echo everybody's sentiments. It's just a blessing to be in Pelham. And the Pelham Way is truly something that's unbelievable. And if you don't live here, you don't get it, and that's okay. But if you want to be a part of it, we welcome you. But we have some of the best teachers, staff, and administration that anybody could ever ask for, and we just appreciate you guys so much. It makes our job a lot easier.
There was a special event that happened this past week, and that was the inauguration of 20 people into the Pelham Panthers Hall of Fame. What a tremendous effort was put forth to make that happen. And to everybody, Ms. Slade, to everybody, and Ms. Touchstone, and Ms. Keel, and Ms. Knight, oh, yeah, well, Ms. Knight's in everything. So, but thank you all for your professionalism and the level of expertise you bring to everything that you do, the enthusiasm you bring to everything that you do. Pelham's a special place. And the reason why I mentioned that also is because we're seeing tonight future Hall of Fame.
Full ride to Stanford. I want to know what he's majoring in. Engineering. That makes me happy.
Well, let's make. Anyway, thank you.
All right. That brings us to public recognitions. Is there anyone here tonight that would like to speak to the board? All right. If not, that leads us to announcements. We will convene for a regularly scheduled board meeting on Monday, February 24th at 6:30, and we will be back at the central office for the February 24th meeting, and a work session will be announced. Anything else? If not, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
And we are adjourned. Thank y'all for being here tonight.
Thanks for staying.